The Innovation Hub Management Company, a subsidiary of the Gauteng Growth and Development Agency, an agency of the Gauteng Department of Economic Development, in collaboration with Emory University in Atlanta, Georgia, USA, is pleased to introduce the Gauteng Accelerator Program, Biosciences, commonly known as GAP Biosciences. GAP Biosciences, also sponsored by the Department of Science and Technology, is directed at bridging the gap between scientific discovery and the commercial markets by accelerating commercially viable biosciences ideas from laboratory to the market. The program seeks to nurture business ideas by scientists into viable business opportunities and to help them establish profitable biosciences-based companies that will contribute to socio-economic development in the areas of agriculture, health, and industrial biotechnology in South Africa and specifically in Gauteng province. For investors, this is a professional platform where they can be exposed to and interact with teams, presenting attractive opportunities in which they can invest. In the initial phase of the program, potential applicants are introduced to the basics of business, including case studies on opportunities in biosciences during a 2-day workshop. Thereafter, from a number of applicants, teams are selected to be part of the year-long program that provides prospects for biosciences researchers and postgraduate students to acquire essential skills in business, legal matters, intellectual property rights, and intellectual property management. One of the crucial parts of the program is the Certified Executive Education course presented by professors from Emory University Goizeta Business School. During this rigorous week-long course, the selected teams work with these professors and invited South African experts to develop behaviors and skills that drive performance and create long-term value. Teams are also provided with mentorship to support them in writing and producing viable business plans. This year, the winning team will receive a cash amount of 400,000 Rand towards seed funding and startup costs, free incubation at the Innovation Hub, mentorship and business support for a year.
Before the advent of GAP Bioscience, our team has been having this idea of commercializing products from MinTech. But GAP Bioscience helped us to crystallize the idea in a sense that we started to focus in shaping the business plan to enter the competition.
What we gained from this experience was firstly the knowledge and the value from the Emory professors that lectured us during the week in Magalies. Secondly, we gained from the other teams who were able to share their experiences and common problems with us. And thirdly, we gained from our mentors who were able to give us a non-scientific and a business background to help us with our business plan as we moved forward in the competition.
A few things really stood out for us. Number one is that you can have a great idea or innovation, but if you don't package it in a way that not only makes business sense, but makes your value proposition stand out, then all you really have is a great idea that can sit around and be shelved.
Executive Education Week in particular was very informative, and particularly the interaction with other semi-finalists was very useful because you got to learn about the problems that they were facing, and also was exciting to see how many other people had ideas and were enthusiastic about biotechnology and commercialization.
The training was absolutely excellent. It was a hands-on personal interaction.
The interaction with the GAP panelists helped us to understand how venture capitalists in particular think out there and how other organizations that we are planning to solicit for funding think and their perspective, their potential perspective on our business plan.
Subsequent development of the business plan, submitting that to the mentors, getting feedback from the mentors that allows you to reflect on their comments very carefully. Very useful to get objective opinions on your business plan. Also, the elevator pitch, getting your business plan down to a minute and a half, and then subsequently presenting your business plan to a panel of judges and venture capitalists and obtaining very useful feedback from them. So as a whole, the structure of the course, I think, would take people a lot closer to commercializing their ideas that they have in biotechnology.
It really motivated me. I learned the old things the new way. It was wonderful.
I learned a great deal about business in a way that wasn't intimidating, and the mentoring was excellent. We received great guidance, and the key points that we got from the whole process and the training really got us thinking outside of our own world and as to think more like entrepreneurs than just scientists.
The course looked both at elements of pure business, but also looking at elements of human relationships and building a team.
No great venture is ever achieved by individual pursuit, so you need teams, you need great teams to do great work with different strengths that will complement each other.
I spent many more hours than I should have, but it was so motivational that I just couldn't stop myself working.